In today's episode, we explored the island of Santorini. We stayed in the picturesque town of Oia. We explored the fort. We hiked all the way down to the marina, ate some great food, saw some interesting sea life. Then we took the bus to Fira town, explored that town for a little bit before we took an epic hike from Fira all the way back to Oia town. It's a little over half the island length, and it was spectacular. We rented a car and explored the rest of the island. We went to Lighthouse Point, the oldest winery in Greece, for amazing wine and spectacular views. And we ended off our trip at Sunset Point back in Oia. We are in Santorini, and it is gorgeous here. So these sidewalks of Santorini, wow, they are really very windy and little. There's so much more to the city than what you see on people's vlogs, certainly. I mean, look at this. You have this windmill and restaurant just sitting here on the edge of a cliff. It's gorgeous. Holy moly, look at this. Wow. I mean, this place is unbelievable. We turned a corner and here we were on the other side of a cliff, walking up and down, mountains and hills, and wow. And not bad walks. I mean, this was probably 5 minutes, 10 minutes from our hotel. It's just beautiful. We're going to the castle. I think that's a castle. And this is it called Sunset Point? I think it's called Sunset Point. This is where everybody goes to watch the sunset. It's supposed to be spectacular. And boy, was it crowded. I'll show you that at the end of the video. What's left of the old castle at St. Nicholas is nice. It's small, but the views from the top, oh my lord, as you can see, are stunning because everything sits on a cliff. That's the marina, which I'll show you how we hike down to in a few minutes. We're wandering Santorini, and you go up and down a sidewalk, and look, this is what you find. I mean, these views are everywhere here. It's just beautiful. I think we just came to the end and got lost. Well, we're not lost. We know where we are. We just took the wrong sidewalk. Okay, back we go. We're trying to find our way to the upper sidewalk that leads back to our hotel. We made our way back to the hotel. Okay, so we're coming from the top and we are going down to the marina. One of the marinas, I guess. So we're going to be going way down there. I think we're going to end up over there. I'm not sure. Definitely a nice view going down. It's a pretty steep hike going down, not undoable at all. It was actually easier coming up. I don't know, maybe we're halfway down? I have no idea, but it's quite steep. Coming up's gonna kill me. This beautiful red volcanic rock. Wow, so pretty. Okay. We made it down. We just came from here. And look how gorgeous this is. Very pretty. And look at the rocks that we are looking at here. All this volcanic rock. We came from, actually we started way up there, way up at the castle. Woo! I'm glad we made it. We walked all the way down that path and we have to go back up, and it was steep. All the way to the top. And there's some of the town. How is it?
Wonderful.
I mean, the waters are always so crystal clear. Has some nice water, but it's really cold. We found a little hike around the side of the marina. nice. Lots of water, easy hike, easy hike. You do have to be a little careful, but not bad at all. It just ends at the tide pools. Very cool. During the busier tourist months, they have the donkeys that walk up and down the steps that we actually climbed down on. But it wasn't happening this early in the season. We're gonna reward ourselves with a salad at one of these lovely restaurants here on the marina. The restaurant was called Sunset Restaurant, and I highly recommend it. Today we're going to do the famous pilgrimage in Santorini. We are going to go on that peak there. We're going to take the bus one way, and then we're going to hike it all the way down the mountain back here to the city. Here's one of the patios at our hotel. So I think we're having our coffee here today. And look at this view. Gorgeous. We're leaving the hotel to go get the bus. The bus is a super quick walk on the street side of the hotel, maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, we're on the bus to Fira, and it cost €2 per person. That's pretty good. The bus system is great on this island. They go all over the island, and when you get to Fira, that's kind of the hub, and you can change and go anywhere, including to the airport. So we took the bus to the airport for €8 instead of a $45 cab ride. The bus drops you off right at Fira city center, and apparently there's some cruise ships in today, so I think this is going to be even more crowded than Oya was. But we're going to walk around the town and see what that's all about first. So if you want this viewpoint, the bus drops you off at one end of the town at the city center, and you're at the church. Cruise ship is in today. The cruise ships all tender people into Fira. Depending on how deep into the season they are, there's a cable car, which the line will be humongously long, and the donkeys if they're available as well. However you make it up to the town of Fira, definitely explore that town, then hop on the bus to anywhere else. I highly recommend Oya for sure. The bus is direct, costs €2, and takes about 20 minutes. Is the best gelato in Europe. And the best gelato in Italy at one also. I tend to think of us as gelato connoisseurs, but they're closed, so we can't try them out. Here's the cable cars that go up and down from the marina where the cruise ship boats tender you to, right in the city center up on top. It's really just a beautiful city to wander around, and this actually starts the beginning of the hike from Fira back to Oya. The streets and shops are lovely, just like any other Greek town. And we went and visited this beautiful church, and it was very, very pretty inside. Of course, there are tons of shops and restaurants, and we ate at a beautiful restaurant before we officially started our hike. This is where we're eating before our hike. Gorgeous. So here's our view at lunch. Can't get anything better than this, I don't think. Wow. Another restaurant in Greece where the view was as incredible as the food was. Okay, we're heading out for the hike to Oya. And we are going to be headed over there. We've already done a portion of the hike which goes through the main town. We have to find the trail. We're going to find it, and here we go. Well, we're on the trail. It's just sidewalks that go through the city for now. Here's a sign. From here, it's 2 hours and 45 minutes to Oya. Well, at some point, we need to head down toward there. We'll see where the GPS takes us. The trail takes you through all of the hilltop villages. It's just amazing. I'm pretty much in awe. I mean, look at this view behind me. This town is really on top of the world. You really see almost all of Santorini when you do this hike from Fira to Oya. I mean, it's the best and the most beautiful of all of the cities up on these hills. And tomorrow we're going to rent a car and we're going to go check out some of these different areas that aren't these cities up on the hills. Here's a famous rock point that you get another good view, just veering off the path a little bit. And that is Oya, right there. A little church along the way. And look at these beautiful volcanic stone that they made the fence out of. Gorgeous, huh? Okay, now I see where the path goes. We're heading over here and we're gonna start making it around the horseshoe. The horseshoe is this way, all the way there to our town. A large part of the trail is in the two towns that you walk through. Right now, I feel like we're actually on a trail. But look at this trail, holy cow. So there's the highway that you take when you take the bus or you drive from Oya to Fira. And you go this way on this side. The hike is on this side. And we've got one more peak to go up here. It looks like there might be one other one after this. This one's pretty steep, but it's paved, so it's really not that bad. And wow, look at the view on this side. Spectacular. So you're rewarded at the top of that hill with this beautiful church. Look how gorgeous it is. And this incredible view behind me. Honey, I'm a little worried that you're hanging off a cliff. Time.
The church of the prophet Elijah.
Oh, okay, it's beautiful. Oh yeah, this way. This looks like you're gonna fall off the cliff. How gorgeous is this? Wow. This path is really steep going down. Okay, the cobblestone ended. Now it's dirt. Oh, I kind of prefer the dirt. Okay, this area is a little bit rough. Like, I had no idea. Okay, this part of the trail is kind of rough. It's gravel and I almost slipped a couple times because your feet just slide. So, wear good shoes. Yay! Pavement! Woohoo! This looks like a little rough trail, but Oya is this way. Let's see how it is. Our GPS says 1 hour to Oya, so here's a sign going the opposite direction. And it's a much larger gravel path up there ahead. This is interesting. Donkey rides. This is the place you get them. We're actually right off the road. We're not far from the highway right there, but we'll be going up over the mountain in a second. So here's your prices on donkey rides. €10 one way, 20 with return. I don't know where they're going, but that's the prices. A little steep again. So our trail is taking us past this little vineyard. Okay, the path is still uphill, but it's just like really mild gravel now. Much easier. We made it to the church. I think. It's all downhill after this. The GPS says 35 minutes. Oh, I hope so. I'm a little pooped. How about you? Are you pooped?
That's fine.
He's lying. How pretty this is.
the other side.
We're going in the church. Oh, I know. Oh my. Oh, wow. The church is closed. Boy, do they get the best locations. Holy moly. Oh, that's nice. We're leaving the church. And now we get to go down. I don't know what it's like, but whew, coming up was kind of a little bit of work. And there's Oya right there. So basically we're right back to town. GPS says 30 minutes. Not gonna lie. Some places are a little rough. Oh, pretty. Lots of churches along the way. Looks like we're down now, sort of. Well, we're certainly very high still. GPS says 15 minutes to our actual hotel. Looks like there's some kind of structures here, so we might be in town and have just a few minutes walk to our hotel. Oh, look at these cliffs or rocks. Boy, those are amazing. One last sign to let us know we're going to Oya. At the end of the hike, coming back into Oya, there's this walkway that's beautiful that just goes between, you know, the Airbnbs and the restaurants right on the water. And if you don't take this hike, you would miss all of this, not to mention everything else. This is really, truly amazing. This was a really nice hike. I'm ready to be back to my hotel. My feetsies are hurting. Today we are on our way to rent a car, which is walking distance from the hotel. Little preschool here. You can hear all the kids playing. And then we're going to go explore the island. So 2 days ago we hiked the whole island, and today we're going to drive it, which is going to be much easier.
It's a museum winery.
Oh, we passed that.
Koutsougianopoulos. And after you can go to the Fira, it's the capital city.
We did Fira twice.
Wow.
We're looking for the Cave Winery Museum. We saw the sign, so we turned off the road. It's supposed to be one of the things you see here. That's so interesting. They grow the vines, they spin them around instead of putting them on a wire, I guess. This portion of the road is called the wine road, and you see, because right and left you have all the wine groves. We found it. It's pretty much off one of the main roads. We took a wrong turn. So far, so pretty. Santorini Wine Museum is in the list of the top 10 wine museums in the world. Wow.
Look, even CNN Travel said the world's best wine tours and trails.
Wow. Huh.
So it costs 25 euro.
Oh, 20.
For the tour.
Okay.
The underground wine museum, 8 meters under the ground, 300 meters long, in the shape of a maze. And you have a tasting of 4 wines.
Stop. Hello. Thank you. Oh my. This is gorgeous in here. Wow. Is this olive oil?
No, it's wine.
Oh, it's wine. Oh, cute. There's the cave. Oh, goodness. Look at that. Wow. Food smells amazing here. Good morning, Kalamata.
Look at guys, maybe see you tonight.
Oh boy. Yes, later for sure. Really pretty. Wow. What is the name of this town? This
It is
city?
Kamari.
The name?
Kamari.
Kamari.
Here Kamari.
Okay, Kamari.
Kamari,
Really
yes.
cute. Wow, nice town. So they have all these patios on this little beach walk, and they're preparing right now for the high season. We're at Kamari Beach. Everywhere here in Santorini, on the whole island, everywhere we go, they're all preparing and getting the patio put up and painting. We were told that in Santorini, they paint everything twice a year to keep it so white and fresh and new. They said right now April's just the beginning, and we're seeing a lot of tourists, but apparently May and June and July, obviously, and August is going to be crazy with tourists, and we can see it. I wouldn't want to be here then, and it gets really hot then. The weather's really nice now. It's like 67, 70. It's really beautiful. They're cleaning and preparing everything. Lots of stuff is closed, but there's some shops open because it's not quite the season yet.
This is how the wine grapes grow here.
Yeah. I just got an iced almond milk latte. Yum! This cute coffee shop. So we were trying to visit this monastery, and the roads kept getting smaller and smaller, and they actually looked like they were sidewalks. So we're driving on these teeny little roads, and finally we couldn't go anymore, so we had to back up and abort the mission. We could not find the monastery. We gave up. We were headed to the monastery, but we decided no. Now we're stuck backing down this area that we came through. Oh my God. Good thing my husband's good at backing up. But I'm a nervous wreck right now, gotta tell you. More? You got another half a foot? Go. Okay. Now be careful coming this way. A little more. Keep going. Keep going. Just really slow. Oh. No, don't. Yeah, you do see. I think you're good. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. The camera's rolling. I'm a bit of a nervous wreck here. Now wait, tell me, what was it like to have to trust your wife completely?
Yeah, very nice.
Very nice. Thank God we made it out. This time we're going to the lookout point, and the roads are okay going here, right?
Yes.
We popped into this pretty church that we saw along the way. The churches are so beautiful and colorful, and they have all of these beautiful paintings. Next stop was the lookout point at the highest peak in Santorini. There's Ia. There's the airport. Oh, well, we're going to the monastery, a new one. This one is absolutely at the top of the highest peak in Santorini. This is the prettiest little trail up these steps and down. There are a million ladybugs flying around. Look at this, we're on top of the world. Look at this. Ladybugs like crazy. It was pretty uneventful up there. Not much to see. You couldn't go inside the monastery. There are other bugs in addition to ladybugs. And they're landing on me and landing on my head, and I don't like it. And they're freaking me out. But worth it. Woo. Maybe. Not sure. We popped into another village and we had no idea it ended up being one of the cutest we'd ever seen. Cute, cute village, huh? Wow. We're headed for the church. Enter as a stranger, leave as a friend. Aw, that's so sweet. Ooh, there's the church. Wow, very pretty. This village really looked like an authentic Greek village. Honestly, we felt like we were walking around a movie set. It was so beautiful. The views were so pretty, and then they would have these little tourist shops just squeezed in the sidewalks. Look at these beautiful doors. They're all over the island. They're so pretty. And look, and you open this, and you have a little fishing boat and fishing village inside. They're just adorable. Are these handmade?
Yes,
Yes, all of them?
All of them.
Wow.
Not a lady right now. It's 75 years old
Wow.
right now. Yes,
It's beautiful.
handmade with acrylics.
This is quite an authentic little village. Oh, honey, look at here. Looks like they made a coffee shop at the church. We were on our way to check out this beach and marina. We stumbled upon the old tomato factory museum. There's an old warehouse. Oh, there's tickets and info. Oh, yes.
Pretty, huh?
Got a cafe. Very nice. And a bar with tomato stuff. Our next must-see was the Santorini Lighthouse on the complete other side of the island. We have now officially made it completely around the whole island, the whole horseshoe. Wow. So we are at the lighthouse, that's at one end, and the town of Oya is at the other end. And we are directly across from Oya. Last must-see was Santos Winery. We're at Santos Wines, and this is the oldest winery in Santorini. And man, this other end of the horseshoe has 1 million wineries. Unbelievable. Looks like this is some kind of restaurant or maybe the tasting area. Yep, tasting.
Hello.
Beautiful. Oh,
Enjoy this. Whatever you need, my colleagues will help.
thank you. Appreciate that. That's how the vines grow. Yes. Look at these cute bottles. So we ran into someone who told us that they thought that this was the most beautiful winery that they had ever been to. We've been to wineries in Italy, and I'm from California, so we thought there was no way. And then we got there, and we believed. So if you have a car, definitely visit this winery. We made our way back to the village, enjoying these stunning views, of course, of this island. It's just amazing. The visuals are unreal. We are ending our day today, where we rented a car and had a wonderful day, by having a yellow donkey and a lazy ass. And this donkey beer is Santorini Breweries, so it's local Santorini, and they have a brewery. So here we go. Okay, yellow donkey for me. Are you gonna try?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. This is good trade. Okay, this one's the lazy ass. This is good too. You like that one?
I like both.
They're both very good. They're both very good. That's supposed to be a mellower one, and this one's supposed to be a lager. I don't know, they have like 5 different kinds. They're really good. So we went to watch the sunset, and apparently so did everybody else. And this is not the high tourist season. I gotta say, this is really, really crowded. However, everyone could see the sunset, so it was not a big deal. But walking back down those narrow little streets, that was kind of a big deal because it was like herding cattle. But overall, you have to experience it, and we did. Everybody's out watching the sunset. So you can squeeze in and find a spot, but wow. There's everybody in Santorini, or in Oya, is here. So the next day we took the bus. Instead of paying €48 for a cab, we paid €2 per person, and we took the bus to the airport. The bus system is super efficient, and you take it from Oya to Fira. Fira's the hub. It's a really great way to get to the airport and to save money. That's our Santorini trip. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe and ring the bell so you can be notified of all of our new content. Hey, check out our merch store with our logo and cool travel designs. All of our clothes are made with 100% cotton or organic cotton, all colors and sizes. Tees, tanks, hoodies, and more, along with accessories like mugs, glasses, cell phone cases, and masks. Please support our channel and get some cool merch. Store link in the description.